Mango sherbet.
No, like give us the rundown.
The rundown? So, I went on Reddit to a special place called r/aliens, and I asked for anybody who's like talked to aliens, because I watched some really funny videos. Wait. Oh no, there's no.
Wait, Fiverr. What were you doing on Fiverr?
I was asking people for alien. I just looked up alien on Fiverr, and it came up with somebody saying that they're willing to cleanse your alien implants. And I was like, what's an alien implant? And they replied immediately. They were just like, oh, it's just any negative energy that aliens give you. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And they do it for like $8.
Oh.
It's a bit of a steal.
I reckon we have to.
Oh,
So did your post on Reddit kind of pop off? How many comments did you
It got a lot of comments in a very short space of time. It got like
When did you upload
18. This morning.
Here.
So 23 comments
Jeez.
popped off.
Why's the top comment shit? Me too, yo.
It was one of the fastest.
What was your
Question
original comment?
If anyone can talk to aliens, hit me up. But this guy says he can talk to demons. Does that interest you?
Not quite as much.
Please tell me more.
Please tell me more. And oh my gosh, I didn't see this. He gives us a lot. Should I just read it
Yeah,
out?
I
loud?
reckon you read it out.
Yeah. Okay, this is
So,
on the juicy.
This dude on Reddit who says he can talk to demons says, in my mid-30s, but I'll just start at the beginning. When I was 13, I had a dream that I was laying awake in my room. Everything was perfect as if I thought I was actually awake in my room. What?
He had a dream, but he thought he was awake.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the one.
Yep, gotcha. And my room was lit by the street light outside. It was lit, yo. Except one corner of the room
It was just a
pitch black.
demon raving out.
One corner of the room was pitch black, and I started to hear whispers coming from that, just lit whispers. From that corner.
Turn up.
Pass the jewel. Pass the jewel.
From that corner, not of any discernible language. You don't know that, though. He could have just been speaking Swahili, and you would have no idea if it was a discernible language or not.
Low-key, though, he's actually fluent in Swahili.
And as I stared into the corner, the darkness seemed to be moving close to me. I was getting so scared, and then I woke up. Everything was exactly the same as in my dream. Even the dark corner was still there. But this time, there was a silhouette in the middle of the darkness, and whispers started again. I got so scared that I woke up. Whoa. Again, the room was exactly the same, even the darkness. And then, out of nowhere, there was a manifestation of a man. But not a man. Trans? Standing over me. The trans demon community. Standing over me, speaking in a language I had never heard before. And then I actually woke up, and it was 3:33 a.m.
The sad trans demon.
The next day, I did some research, and it seems that the manifestation in my dream was possibly speaking Aramaic.
Aramaic.
What's that?
Aramaic.
Like Arab.
Oh,
Arabs.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I'm not a linguist.
Can we
or
get a
anything.
fact check on that?
Jamie.
I'm not a linguist or anything, but a lot of the sounds were similar. There are many more stories. This was my first encounter of what I believe to be a demon.
Can we ask him about his other ones?
Well, sorry, ask him what it looked like, because demons most commonly
And also,
appear
can we
in
ask
the
him if he has a history of drug taking or
What
hallucination?
did the demon look?
Because
like?
demons commonly have been, perceived to be looking like just like a cloaked figure with like a blacked out face. So just like no face at all, just darkness. And it's not as though someone's doing blackface in a hoodie.
No, that's your cousin.
I think that would be scarier to me.
Black guy
If I woke up and there was just some dude in blackface in my room,
What about a guy in whiteface?
I'd feel comfortable.
I wouldn't cross the street. Well, my experiences with demons they look like Nicki Minaj.
Ever since she topped the Billboard 100.
Ever since Anaconda.
Have you searched up Dr. Steven Greer?
I have not. Shall we?
And CE5.
I think I did I looked into CE5. It was a New Zealand thing. Or there was a New Zealand base anyway. And it was very serious about contacting aliens.
Oh, of course.
This guy says if you focus your energy on something, you will attract it.
Valid.
Yeah, I know.
You already have a fiance.
It
might
works.
be working.
It works.
Look at that.
We're just not focusing hard enough.
Come on, guys.
Honestly, you never said you had to focus at the exact time right before you wanted the thing. You could focus at any point throughout your life.
You can focus on after.
This guy says, do it yourself. Just relax. Meditate a little. Then telepathically request contact.
Alright, should we try it?
Yeah.
I'm not really good at meditating.
This is great podcast material. Meditating on a podcast.
Welcome back to
Idiots.
this week's meditating podcast.
Some meditating is through like breath prayer though. And you like say something
Oh,
as you're
yeah.
breathing in, and then you say something as you're breathing out. I am really cool.
Epic.
Trying to attract it.
Oh my gosh, this guy dropped me a fat essay.
Jeez.
Whoa. No.
What?
That is a lot of effort.
Okay, so we're looking at like
7 paragraphs.
yeah, like
That's like a
15.
uni essay.
It's like a,
How many words is it?
A lot.
Let's fact check.
Like how you had
Yeah,
that
while he's
already.
looking this up, I'd just like to bring up today's sponsor. Shape's original chicken crimpy flavor.
The worst sponsor for a podcast.
Oven baked, not fry.
Oh, would you look at that?
Wow, there's more words than I've put into any work.
Yeah.
Anything.
All right, so it is 1,207 words.
No, never mind. Just kidding.
That's how much this dude wrote on a
If that guy
comment.
put in 330 more words, characters, I meant.
I can't count. Oh wait. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Demonic number.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna read all of this.
I thought it was gonna be 69.
Insane.
I was like, wait.
Honestly, what are the odds that most of the people's experiences with these so-called aliens is actually just demons?
Probably a high.
Actually, yeah, because like a lot of the people that
say
say
alien chance.
what?
I feel like it's a higher chance than they're actually aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of the alien stuff is really spiritual. Like people that believe in aliens are often like super spiritual, and like people summon aliens by doing spiritual stuff. So I don't know. Pretty sus.
Area 51 is just a bunch. It's just a church.
This girl I met was telling me about how she's like super spiritual and everything, and then wants to realize her full potential. And I'm like, okay, so how are you doing that? You know, just living right, trying to be the best person I can, picking up trash.
Please tell me you prayed for her. Nice intimate prayer.
But if she was trying to talk to you, was she trying to pick you up?
He was trying to track.
Or was she picking up trash? Then we got this guy who's like, there is no way humans could talk to aliens without learning their language. They may not even speak, but instead use radio waves to one another. The, quote, Hollywood aliens that speak English are as unrealistic as unicorns destroying a nation of flying cows.
But they aren't though, because with aliens, you know, there's technically like nearly an unlimited universe, and thus there's an unlimited possibility of what there possibly could be. So
Yeah.
there could be a race that's advanced enough to have detected and understood our own language, and then taught people that language, and then sent them down to, I guess, flatten some
Infiltrate.
crops.
Yeah. And the whole arguing that like this is more realistic than a unicorn, just like there's no scientific evidence for either argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tight if there was a unicorn.
Unicorn destroying a nation of flying
Yeah.
cows. And it's likely that there is somewhere.
In the unlimited universe
Yeah.
theory.
Yeah.
But okay, genuinely, what do you think there's? It doesn't have to be aliens, but like, do you think there's something
Like a unicorn?
like a unicorn? Yeah.
I reckon. Sure, it can't be that hard. Like we've come pretty close on Earth. We got rhinos and horses. Like
Come on, so
We could probably genetically engineer unicorns.
you can do it with
could.
like a ice cream cone and a horse.
I'm not sure if that counts.
I meant more towards the alien side, not unicorns.
Yeah, I think so.
You think there are aliens out there?
Yeah. Aliens. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah.
it's possible. It just is unlikely to materialize as they're portrayed.
Yeah, like the big
Seems-
green boys.
Yeah.
Or maybe they could feed on our own understanding of them and then appear to us in that form.
That would be pretty whack.
Oh.
That'd be. Yeah. pretty whack.
Like
They might even get a double whack.
just ET looking guys.
Whack.
Just short, fat little guys.
That would make them easier to fight. Would you just imagine them as like, I don't know, something good, just like some food.
We just imagine them as nice aliens.
They have to be.
Yeah. Genius.
I don't reckon there's aliens, to be honest.
Because of Christianity.
Yeah, because of Christianity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It would be very interesting to see how it slots into Jesus.
Well, it's like, how did dinosaurs slot into Jesus?
Well,
I mean, it's a valid point.
They're
like
just
people,
there.
people do make their living off dinosaurs. Like people that do fossil stuff for a living, and so it's affected people's lives, which means it's affected, you know.
That's true. But like,
And dinosaurs are sick.
Yeah, why wouldn't you create dinosaurs? If I was God, I'd make dinosaurs.
He was just playing around with a bit of Play-Doh, eh?
Yeah. Where do dinosaurs fall in the spectrum, like the history of the world?
they usually fall on the ground.
Nice.
But genuinely, like I can't put a.
There was no humans and dinosaurs didn't coexist. All dinosaurs died before humans.
What about Ooga
Arrived.
Booga?
Who's that?
Ooga Booga. Just
Oog-
people. Ooga Booga.
Ooga booga booga.
Like Bing Bong.
Ooga booga booga.
I think this is a good place to stop.
Okay, and now it's time we'll finish off with our weekly segment things we can see. That wall over there actually looks pretty like artistic and cool. It
It
reminds me
really
of some
does.
It does.
painting that I've seen.
I love the shadows on it.
Mm.
Yeah, straight up. And
It's
like,
really, I don't
I
know.
love how they're not straight as well.
Like you.
Hey.
not that there's been anything wrong. This podcast, we support the gays. Yeah, bro, that's like genuinely art.
It's quite Antarctic and industrial at the
Yeah,
same time.
amen. Yeah, straight up. They're like minimalistic.
That is beautiful. Right, Harry, your turn on things we can see.
I don't know.
Okay, Drew's turn on things we can see.
I can't really see.
I like this angle, where you get the blue sky, but it's not like a blue. It's like a baby blue, but it's also like a teal, and there's a little white mixed into it, and then you have that sheer contrast of the white.
Beautiful. I like this Coke. I can see some
That was
Coke.
gonna be my second
Oh.
option.
Well, thanks for coming, guys. That's what she said.